I mean, some people have a hard time finding certain stuff, and that it's obviously more rare. Diamonds are and stuff, but emeralds I think are a little bit too rare for their purpose. They don't seem to have as much value for them to be as rare as they seem to be. But if you know where to look on the edge of the map or in mountains or something, I remember one time I found a bunch close together, but most of the time they're not really clumped, or you just find one and it's pretty rare. I would love to find a mine shaft, but as you guys could see, I did not enter a seed, which, I mean, it wouldn't be cheating anyways, because that's why that option is there. But I wanted to start you guys a fresh, nice video without me just starting out with, like, all this extra stuff. I did not look up any seeds, and I didn't put any in. You guys could see that. If you don't believe me, you guys can go back. I'm just gonna go and, I mean, maybe there's, I mean, I think a witch hut should have like a chest or something in it, because you find a witch hut and it's basically pointless. I mean, it's a cauldron, like a mushroom or whatever inside of it. It's like, yay. I'm so happy about this, but it's not something that, I mean, I love what they did with the sheep now, that they give you meat as well. That's pretty cool. I mean, the only thing is like on this game and Fallout and stuff, I think that it should guarantee you a little bit of meat when you kill an animal that can drop meat. I think it should guarantee that it drops meat. Like killing a Deathclaw in Fallout 3 or whatever, and Fallout New Vegas and stuff, doesn't give you it doesn't give you meat or even hands all the time. Like, obviously it has two hands, unless maybe you made one with less hand, but every time they don't do that. I mean, every Deathclaw you face has two hands unless it's glitched out or something. So, I mean, for it not to have two hands when it dies, I mean, unless you blew it up, maybe that would make sense, but that would be a pretty cool thing to add. But, I mean, it wouldn't really make sense why it wouldn't have two hands unless you made it specifically Deathclaw missing a hand or something. But I mean, when you kill them, they don't always have even a hand or meat, which I just don't really understand. But I mean, I guess they don't want to make it too common and everything, but I mean, make it something a little bit different then, I guess. But I mean, a Deathclaw gauntlet isn't really all too crazy anyways. I mean, and I love on Fallout 4 how they made it so that you don't you don't have to repair your weapons and armor and stuff. That is, oh, it's awesome. I'm so happy about that. I mean, I love Fallout 3 New Vegas, and I honestly do like them more than Fallout 4. But don't get me wrong, I love all of the Fallout games. They're amazing. I love them all. But Fallout 3 New Vegas are definitely still my favorite two games of all time. And it's just, even though the graphics are worse, you can't sprint and everything, and you guys are looking at it like, oh, that seems terrible. But honestly, they're really fun games, and even if they do have a little bit crappier things going on, that does not make them a bad game. But yes, most fun games have some issues, and yes, they do have a lot of bugs, but I mean, a lot of games have a lot of problems and stuff. And I mean, like, when you look at some things just don't really make much sense, but yet you agree with them, you know what I mean? Like, on Rainbow Six Siege, like, you know, IQ, like, people look at her as trash, like a garbage character, but in reality, I mean, I'll make a separate video on this, but I mean, she seems really good. I mean, her gadget isn't half bad. I mean, especially since you can see the shape of it too. That makes it pretty decent. I mean, in my opinion, that's a pretty decent thing if you ask me. And especially since she has the only 3 guns that she has, only she has them. Her not her pistol, but her primary assault rifles. And I think it's an LMG assault rifle thing. I can't tell. It has a large magazine. Maybe it's just an assault rifle with a large magazine, but it's pretty. She's pretty dang good. I mean, she's underrated as I would say she's definitely underrated compared to how she actually is. I mean, her commando is probably the best gun in the game. I mean, if not Jaeger's or Fuse's AK-12 or whatever, Jaeger's carbine or whatever. I mean, there's a lot of good guns, but I mean, she has like 3 of the best guns. I mean, her LMG assault rifle thing, her G whatever or something, does have some bad recoil, but I mean, it's pretty damn good. The commando is really good, especially silenced. I mean, most guns seem to be crap silenced, but it seems to be better silenced, and that's a very rare thing to find on Rainbow Six Siege. So, I mean, in my opinion. So, I mean, for the commander to be that good silenced, it's just deadly. And I mean, yeah, she doesn't have. Sorry, my dog's kicking me. Well, he's stretching. He's laying down, stretching. That's what that sound was. If you guys could hear that, I'm not sure if you could. But this is episode 1 of Minecraft. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Yeah, there's just some things that just don't make too much sense, but yet we agree with, and there's no problem with that. It's just, if you think about it, why do we think those things? You know what I mean? That sounds weird. You know what I mean? Because it's just Cameron said that so many freaking times on the other video. It just got me weird. It sounds weird when I say it now. I mean, you guys are like, what? How does that sound weird? But it's just, he said it so many freaking times. It's weird to say that. But I'm sorry. Sorry I'm rambling on about that. I can drop some seeds and stuff. It's just I was using it in case I wanted to like farm or whatever, but I can always drop it. I mean, it's not gonna hurt anything. I'm a hoarder, as you guys can see here, and there's nothing wrong with hoarders in real life. Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff sitting in my room and everything and stuff, and I don't really do much with any of it, but I'm kind of lazy to remove it. But honestly, I don't really want half the crap in here. Honestly, half the crap I have, I don't really care too much about. But I definitely care a lot about a lot of things that I have, and I just really, I mean, I've slowly been getting rid of a lot of stuff. But I mean, it's not that there's a lot of stuff hoarding my room. I mean, my room's bare. It's my closet and stuff. But I mean, it's just compared to how much things I have, most of it I don't use. But if you guys, I don't know if I showed you guys too much of my room in one of my videos before, but I know you guys see my room at least a little bit. I actually, you guys could see it wasn't too crazy, but I mean, there's nothing wrong if you like to have a lot of things. I mean, I like a lot of things, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I'm just supporting you guys out there. I like all my fans no matter what you do, unless you kill someone or bully and pick on people. That's not a nice thing to do. You shouldn't do that stuff, and I don't support that. But if you're a supportive person, then I support you, unless you support bad things. But you guys know what I mean, basically. So, sorry, I know I cut off a little bit there. I was just putting my timer on so I don't accidentally go over 15 minutes or whatever every time I cut out in between these little clips that I'm editing into this video together. I don't know, maybe I'm on episode 2 now. I don't want to make my videos too long, so if it seems like I'm just talking and you're not understanding, maybe you start from the first one. I'm not sure if I'm even on episode 2 yet. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't go over too long for each episode. So I'm going to stop mining too many of these freaking trees, because you guys are probably bored of that now. I'm going to move on here. I was just mining a lot of birchwood. We got a lot of little saplings of birch and stuff here. We got plenty. Look at that. And we're actually full on crap right here. Look at that. We're full on crap. We even have melon seeds going on here, guys. What don't we need here? We don't really need that. We don't need that. The red mushroom would be pretty cool to keep, I guess. I mean, I guess we can finish off this axe so we can make one more space. So I'm just going to go over, quickly cut a tree or two or however many it takes with this. It shouldn't take too long at all. I mean, it's only stone, so it should break fairly fast, which it will. I'm just going to quickly finish these trees off with this, and I'm probably going to, I'm just trying to think of where I could build a nice cool house. Could I build it in the middle of a lake? Would that be pretty cool? I mean, I've done a lot of stuff before. Should I build it like half on the ground and then build my house above afterwards and just play it safe and build underground with a little door and everything above? I'm gonna get a lot of wood here, so I mean, I'll have enough to there it broke. Just killed a sheep. Nice. Dropped us some stuff off. We got one more. I mean, a wooden pickaxe is nothing to throw away. If you guys like to use them because you don't want to waste, I understand. I do that half the time too. It looks like a sheep. I mean, not a sheep, but yeah, a sheep. But I mean a wolf. Yeah, a wolf was here and killed a sheep. There's a lot of wolves here. Too bad I don't have any bones. I'm gonna kill this cow. We're gonna follow on with this map. Where are we going? We're going out of the map zone, so maybe I should go up so that I don't waste this map as much. But this is a classic map, but I can always change it to small, medium, or large. Small only gives you like tiny little edges on the corners, but I'll probably make it medium if we don't find too much more good stuff. But we found a jungle here, so I think I want to build my house over here, you guys. And we got some nice rose bushes. I can collect that stuff and build a nice home here. I'm probably going to shred apart this jungle's bushes so that, I mean, I can clear a lot of stuff out and we can build in this jungle. Maybe we can even build a tree fort above. And if you guys hear a timer, if I don't cut this video beforehand, I'm actually going to, it's actually so I don't, like I said before, pass over time, like go over the video's limit, like I don't like, so it doesn't cut out on me, like so you guys just hear me talking and don't understand the first part of the sentence. This is so you guys could hear the whole thing, and you guys probably don't know what I'm talking about, but I do, and it's kind of weird to explain, but it's probably really easy, but I'm just a little bit impaired, and I truly am not actually making fun of impaired people. I'm actually slightly impaired. It takes me a little bit longer to think about some things, and I'm okay to admit that. And if you guys don't want to admit stuff like that, that's definitely fine. I mean, it's something personal about you, and you shouldn't have to, I mean, no one needs to know that it takes you a few seconds. I mean, I guess some reasons people might, but I mean, it's not like it's. But I actually have a good idea right here. I'm just going to get off that topic because I don't want to make you guys feel too strange. Even though I am a strange person, and you guys obviously know that by now. But I actually kind of want to build like somewhere right here, because I don't want to build on a too steep of a place, but then I know that I can just cut. I don't really care about that flower. Did I collect it? I did. But I have one extra space anyways. I could probably build like underneath one of these trees, and I can always cut out some of this dirt and stuff to make my house and everything. It's just because then I'll have this nice cool spot to go up, and then I can build everything underneath of it. That one's a little bit weird, that tree right there, so I'm probably going to go underneath. Yeah, right here's a pretty cool spot right here. I'm probably going to go right here. That chicken can go. I mean, it'll give us some stuff, so that's why I'm going to kill it. We actually killed 7 chickens. I didn't think we killed that many, but apparently we did. And I'm okay with that, because that's some stuff for us to help us out when we turn this difficulty on. It probably won't be for another video or two. Don't yell at me if I'm wrong. I mean, you can, but I'm not exactly sure when. But if I were to guess, probably 1, 2, or 3 more videos. I mean, I don't want to keep it too boring for you guys, but for this first part, it is going to be on peaceful just for the beginning here. I don't really care about this dirt too much, so if you guys don't like this wasting, then that's alright. If you guys don't even like Minecraft, then you don't even have to watch this. And it's just, I enjoy playing a lot of different types of games. If you guys are on my channel because you just found it randomly, or you wanted to see some Siege or something, I mean, it's okay for me to post some of this stuff for other people who enjoy these videos instead, right? And you don't all have to like what I put out or like the same things or whatever, you know? So, I mean, I'm just gonna put this torch up. Sorry, wrong button. Put torch down. Throw a bunch of this stuff in here. Throw all that in. I'm actually gonna keep that birch wood so we can build some more. We actually don't really need, I mean, we can build with that. We don't need that hay. Put that stuff up there. We can build with this stuff. So I'm going to keep this stuff out here. I'm probably going to move that torch afterwards. We can build with that. We don't really need that right now. We can start the farm afterwards. I mean, we're not going to build with the dirt. We have plenty of wood and stuff to work with here. So we'll probably just work better off with that. For here, I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger first in case you guys are claustrophobic. I don't want to make you guys feel uncomfortable. There we go. How's that? Is that still a little bit too claustrophobic? I'm going to make it a little bit bigger then for you guys. I know that torch is going to pop off. Just going to put it on the floor here. It's going to be the center of the room. Make this room a little bit bigger for you guys. I'm going to dig a little bit deeper. If you guys didn't know this, diamonds, I'm pretty sure it's either level 16, floor 16 or 12. And if you guys don't know what I mean from right here, see what it says right there. See the Y with the 6-3 right there. That is the level that I'm talking about. If you go all the way down to like 16, 12 to 16, I'm pretty sure that's where the most diamonds are. Sorry, my friend here is sending me a request. Hi Ralph, if you end up watching this afterwards, buddy, I'm sorry, I'm just in the middle of recording one of my episodes here. I'm not ignoring you, buddy. I promise I want to play with you later, and I will ask for your permission before I end up putting you on YouTube, because I don't want to make you uncomfortable if you don't like it. And I honestly don't ask everybody when I stream and stuff, but I do like to ask more people that I play with first, because I don't want to do, if they don't want me to post embarrassing things, like if they die a lot or something, or they just don't want to be seen playing a game or something, I won't do it. But they know that I do YouTube and everything, and they're pretty, most of my friends are pretty cool, so I mean we can build with some of this wood. I mean, it's gonna look a little bit weird, so I won't use it right off the bat here, but that room's good for now. I'm actually gonna go up here and build a little bit. So should we use some cobblestone? I'm gonna destroy that fern. I'm just gonna destroy this here, make it so we can walk all around a little bit easier. I don't really care. I don't know why I destroyed that too much.